Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope everybody had a safe and fun Halloween. Matches up perfectly with what's going on in the world, it seems like. But no, seriously, I hope everybody had a good time and got to decompress a little bit, have some fun. um, so hopefully everybody got out, this weekend or today and possibly tomorrow, and is topping off their items that they were low on. I would highly encourage you to do that if you haven't. Um, the unknowns are becoming, I would say, more and more defined and known as we go along here. There's two schools of thought. There's a lot of people that think that this is going to be a landslide for Trump and the GOP. I'm praying and hoping. But I think that it might be a little bit different story, and I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer here, but there's a lot of people that are just, just bludgeoned to death about all the negativity. The left has done a very good job of controlling the narrative and just throwing fuel on the fire and fuel and stoking the flames and making everything just so miserable and difficult for everybody. Almost an orchestration from the local municipalities on up through the Congress and Senate. So their goal is to basically just wear out the voter, and for somehow, in doing that, thinking that Biden's the answer. And oh my God, there's no shortage of stupid, ignorant voters out there, okay? We all know that, or we should. It should be becoming more vividly clear as we go here. But there are people that are just enamored with the fact, they could throw a mule up there and they'd vote for a mule. Or a poodle. I don't know. These people are just so ignorant when it comes to issues and real world stuff on the left that I'm concerned. And, I hope it's better than 50-50, but man, if what they're reporting is true, which probably, the truth's usually somewhere in the middle. If you believe the left, they're pulling the same shenanigans that they did back in 2016. I can't believe they haven't learned from that, but they're basically saying it's all over. Biden's got this 8-point magical lead nationwide. I'm not really buying that. I do think he might have a slight lead, but I'm not buying an 8% lead. That's for sure. And for all you people that are rich out there and got your 401ks boosted up and rich under Trump, for you morons to sit there and say you want rid of him and you're just willing to squander your 401ks, because that's what will happen, shows really how ignorant you are. Just because Trump is an outsider and I would say, freshman politician at this point, it doesn't mean he's not good for America. And for you people to have this, all of a sudden, this moral compass, thinking you're holier than thou, and Biden's some kind of magic man and this and that. The dude is up to his eyeballs in this Hunter pay-for-play money laundering shit. Come on, it's obvious. You people cannot be this stupid, can you? You know what? Trump may not be a choir boy, but I didn't vote for the Pope. I know a lot of you people didn't either. We knew Trump had flaws. All right? He's not he's not running for homecoming king, okay? At this point in time, we needed the type of leader that Trump was. China owns Joe Biden, period. And apparently there's receipts to prove it. And the right people are holding on to him, apparently. and making sure the FBI does their damn job, which is sad. So, I would just be on your toes this week. If you have to travel, like some of us do for work, make sure you're prepared. There's been a lot of prep talk and a lot of guidance put out there by a lot of different people that know what they're talking about. And I hope you've all taken it to heart and listened and digested what you needed to, hear what you needed to. But there's no time like the present. Don't put off tomorrow what you can do today. Get those gas tanks filled. Finish up those last minute food items, toilet paper, paper towels, meds, propane gas, anything like that you might need to get you through a unstable point in the winter here. Abilities to cook without power grid availability, little things like that. If you got a fireplace, a wood burning fireplace, hopefully you got some wood stocked up. All that kind of stuff, people. So, as we say down in Texas, here it's time. It's down to the nut cutting, and I would expect the unexpected. And I'll be honest with you, even if they drag Creepy Joe's ass across the finish line, I'm not so sure he doesn't get whacked, by somebody internally, just to get to where they want it to be. I mean, he's basically a lame duck going in anyway, and from his own party, and the extremists over there that all he is a conduit for their, changes and progressivism that they want to install in America. So let's just hope and pray that old Donald J. Trump can pull it out, and that we can keep the Senate. That's a huge one. It's not just about the presidency. And then hopefully your local elections are going well. I mean, for you people that are stuck in these, strangleholds controlled by the left, man, I don't know what to tell you. If it were me, I'd be saving up my money and boogieing out of there. It sucks to have to do that, but I think most of you probably know your situation and know where you need to be and know where you need to go if it comes to that, or at least that you need to get the hell out of there. It's sad. It's sad that what's really sad is that people keep voting for this. So AOC won re-election, or won her primary, and then Ilhan Omar won her primary. So apparently that's what these people like. So there's 2 elections now. If coming up, if you can't change your politics to benefit you and your lifestyle and your beliefs, then you might want to make some different moves and go to places that do represent your beliefs and that value your lifestyle choices and things like that. I mean, these places are all going to go to hell in a handbasket. They've already shown what they're capable of doing, or what they're incapable of doing, which is controlling their population to prevent anarchy, which is what a lot of them are getting ready to turn back into. So, make sure you grab some cash. Make sure you got those barter items. Tomorrow's Monday, so you ought to be able to go out at least one more day and, pick through some stuff that you might need. Find some stuff on sale, perhaps. Things like that. It's all out there for you to grab, people. I found some 9mm hollow points online yesterday. I overpaid for them, but hell, I was out. I had everything loaded and didn't have anything in reserve. Just had a lot of Full Metal Jackets, so I did find some online. It was expensive, but I found it, and it's coming. So I just bought a couple boxes to get me through. Anyway, you people, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate your comments. Keep prepping. Stack it deep. Long live the Republic.